Just in the layout here, FNK Classic Cars. We're going to go over this beautiful 1968 Chevy Impala here.
It's a fine pile.
We call this one Large Barge, aka Goldilocks. She's a trusty but rusty cruiser.
Yeah. It belonged to Large Marge.
Right. So tell us a little bit about this.
Fine piece of automotive.
Yes, this 307 car, right?
Yeah, it's a factory 307. It was a P glider, but now it has a little
something extra.
It's in here.
You all right?
All right. So there's a motor in here. It's a 400 small block. It's got a little cam and stuff. You know, it's fun, I guess. It's got a 700 R4 trans. Somebody did a 4-wheel disc brake conversion on it, all new stainless lines and everything. The body is sort of rough, but it is fun to drive.
Yeah, it's still in one piece, and
yeah,
it's got a great stance.
Lowered a couple inches, and it's got
a good exhaust note on it.
7 and 8 rallies on it. Got a 275/60 in the back, tucked up in there. It looks good.
This thing, even in its condition, gets a lot of attention every time we take it out.
Yeah, you can't go to the gas station without everybody and their brother talking to you about it. It's got flows on it, 2.5-inch exhaust. You got the bell style, like a 70 Chevrolet style tip on it.
I like that roof line with this thing because it makes the car look like it's extra long.
It's a big one. It's yeah, it's got some little rust here and there, but it's a, you know, almost presentable tile. You open the door and it's got a seat in it. They're good to have. Had a big crazy shifter because somebody cheaped out on the shifter and put a cheapo shifter in it. But it's a neat old pile. I mean, it's not rotten in there. Frame's nice on it. It's plenty good enough.
She's definitely a blast to take out for a drive.
Yeah, it's a fun ride.
Shall we take it for a drive?
Yeah, we could do that.
Let's do it. It starts, right? Oh, yeah, look at that.
Look at that. It runs like a Kentucky Fried. Well, let me turn the radio down. This radio actually works. It's got 2 radios to choose from.
Oh, look at that.
The bottom one's the one that works, which is pretty nice.
That's cool.
Tachometer in it and some other little gauges down here.
Well,
the antenna's inside the car. I'm not sure why that is.
I personally like this. This disco ball, it's perfect.
It's like the 80s all over again. If we had mullets, we would be much cooler. The mullets are coming back. I don't know.
Yeah, I've noticed that. It's the new rage with all the kids.
Yeah, all the retarded children.
I could grow one, but I think we'd have to call it a skullet.
Skullet madness. So here we go. Drive this stuff. In case you're wondering who was operating this pile. As you can see, I got a pile of truck there and some other trucks. We got all the junk. Put SS Nova hood if you need one, which I'm sure you don't. But if you did, there it is. Here I go and drive this stuff. Traffic jam here. Our beautiful little city of Walkerstown.
Oh yeah, it's a wonderful place.
Oh well.
We even have our own historical society now. Look at that.
Hysterical society.
It is hysterical.
There we go. George the big George goes to camp. That didn't make any sense. Right. You got to keep right. It says so on the sign. 25 miles a week. There we go. As you can see, it's starting to get Christmas time. Everybody's got their crap up for Christmas.
Christmas crap?
The declarations. Smooth driving. Right. They don't make them like this anymore, and there's a reason for it.
Oh, I found your antenna.
Yeah. Very nice. Antenna and friends. There's somebody there putting stuff in their van. Hi, Mr. Man. With the van.
He gave us a nice little wave.
Yeah, it's Mr. Man. Yeah. Mrs. Man's husband. Here we go, driving.
you picked this car up, what? How long has it been now?
4 years. I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Come from Glen Burnout.
Glen Burnout. Good old Glen Burnout.
The airport. I bought it from some guy and his lovely wife.
What the? that was
interesting.
That might be a story of its own right there.
Yeah, she's very nice.
Was that the lady that was yelling at him for
Yes.
trying to negotiate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she didn't have a bra and I don't think she had teeth.
I don't. Yeah. Yeah.
I
I think bra and teeth were optional.
Very nice lady.
Yeah, you got it.
I got a pretty good deal.
You got a good deal and got it into a, I'll say a safe home from where it was.
Here we go, it drives.
Yeah, she goes along nice.
It's a nice car. I mean, with that 700 in it, we're doing 40 at 1,000 RPM.
Yeah, that drivetrain is nice for this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Big car like this, and cruise it down the highway, and
It's a lot like driving your sofa.
yes.
If you have a big sofa, big sofa. But it's definitely a nice, it does a nice drive. We're going to go the other way this time.
I appreciate the fact that the brakes work.
Yeah, they're with 4-wheel disc. I mean, this stomps on a dime, gives you nickel change.
All right.
Love the way it sounds.
Yeah, when we get to the end of the video, I'll do a little exhaust note on this thing, and it does have that.
It's like a tugboat.
Yes, it's like a tugboat, exactly. Hey, we're gonna jump the railroad tracks. You ready?
Yeah, there we go. I'll slow down just a touch so nothing falls off. There we go. If we lost anything there, it was just a little bit of rust.
Yeah, I think most of the car stayed on.
This car does have all the original rust. It's not aftermarket. Came with the car.
So, if you ever go to sell this car, would the rust be free?
Oh yeah, it comes with purchase.
So we could advertise as rust free.
Free rust.
Yeah, free rust, right.
Yeah. Play on words. Comes with it. But the frame is really nice. And it's got the quarter panel rust. A little bit in the roof under the vinyl top you'd have to fix. But, if you wanted to restore it. But I like driving it just the way it is.
Yeah, I think
it's a lot of looks.
Yeah, it's a perfect cruiser. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, drive great.
Do you think you could ever be talked out of this thing?
It's quite possible. You never know. I don't know that I like it, but I'm always looking at different stuff. So if somebody really wanted it, I could probably quote me and get something different.
Right.
I do like a big car, though. I also have which we'll have to do a video on one day. Also have a 61 bubble top. That's got a 350 and a 4-speed in it.
Oh yeah, that bubble top is killer.
Yeah, it's a cool car.
Hey, look, we made it back almost.
Yeah, we're on the home stretch. If you need a Christmas tree, Nick has Christmas trees for sale. He has quite a few of them over there.
The old
They're in the
Walkersville country store there.
Yeah.
Nick's a good guy.
Oh yeah, he is. He's a great neighbor. I tell you.
He kind of keeps an eye out for us.
There's that's old Ashley right there. She is. She's just getting the groceries out of the van. So,
Yeah, she definitely has the sound.
yeah, it sounds good. I love the way it sounds idle. It sounds like a boat. Looks like a boat.
Floats like a boat. All right, well, thanks for joining us. Another ride around town in one of these classic cars of ours.
We got the hoops.
We do have the hoops. We'll one of these future videos we'll grab that 61 bubble top he's got.
Yeah.
And
We got quite a few that haven't been videoed yet. So.
Yeah. We'll catch you on the next video. We'll talk to you later.
Thanks for joining us.
All right, bye.